All right, welcome back for another YouTube video. I'm 6'7" and I have shoes on right now, so 6'8", and you can see how I'm pretty tight in my basement. But today we are going to go over our sim rig. So I got my son here, Jack. He's obviously been on the sim significantly more than I have. But we're going to kind of talk you guys through our chassis, our products, what we all have. And then we will cut to Jack doing some driving and myself when we use those as baselines. But to go over our setup, first I have an up garage bucket seat that actually came in the blue car. I don't know why I had a Buddy Club seat that was like a Halo seat and I thought it was nice, so I put that in the car instead, and this got put here. So we have an advanced sim racing chassis. So this entire chassis for the seat, what everything's mounted on, as well as the monitor stands, is all from Advanced Sim Racing. Very nice product, very quality, really modular. But honestly, when it came to pricing, I thought it was good pricing until it got shipped and we got charged $13 a box, and they sent everything in 15 boxes. It ended up costing us a couple $100, which absolutely was a huge ripoff. So screw those guys. Maybe look into a different chassis that's inside the US, not Canada. But it works. So we have the entire chassis here for accessories. I kind of do what my homie Ryan Ridzik told me to do. So we got cup holders, we got the stand for the keyboard, you know, the mouse setup and all of that. I tried to put the car together sort of the same way that the S chassis are together, so we feel more normal with it. This is my pup Brody, don't worry about him. Gus is pheasant hunting again. So the e-brake and all that stuff is all a pull-up style. Which helps a ton. So we do have a 3-monitor stand. As you can see here, I don't have everything lined up perfectly yet. I need to figure that out and work through that. There are 31.5-inch curved MSI gaming monitors, is kind of how we have all that stuff set up. And then back here you can kind of see the cable management. I went a little bit crazy. The wiring is exposed, but I have it all zip tied down, ran nicely and separately. So we can pull all that apart if we need to. Everything's bundled together properly, which is really great. When it comes to the products themselves, CoralWorks steering wheel, which is super cool. Got an NRG adapter on here, as you can see there. This is from, I believe that's from I think that's from SimMagic. That's just their extension for super tall dudes. We do have the quick shut off button on here. And then, so for our steering wheel, we do have the newest version, the SimMagic Alpha Ultimate. Is it super overkill? Yeah, it's insanely overkill. It's not needed at all. But I figured if I bought the newest stuff, maybe it would last the longest. Down here, we do have the P2000 pedal set. A lot of people get different information on these. These are adjustable, these are changeable. They have different springs to give you different resistances, to give you different types of pedal feel and all of that. So if people tell you that these are not adjustable, they are wrong. They are fully adjustable, which is great. For the shifter here, we do have where it is H pattern or sequential. So we did that. I don't know if we were ever going to do something sequential or not. I figured, why not? Do it once, do it right. And then we got like our standard e-brake here. So everything was a big package that we did get from SimMagic. So I bought the Alpha Ultimate, some of the accessories, the shifter, the pedals, and the e-brake all in one big package. So that is all that. So kind of monitors, equipment, chassis. For a computer, I did not have a computer when we put this together, so I did purchase this as well. What it is, I'm not sure. Couldn't tell you. I don't know anything about computers. I hit up my homie Bryden, and I was like, dude, this is what I want to do. And I want it to be like insane overkill. That way it's good for many, many years to come. And that's what he did. I have like 4 games on here. It hasn't even taken a blink yet to what's going on. It has 0 issues running absolutely anything. Nothing hesitates. Everything downloads in literally 3 seconds. We do have the fastest internet and all that stuff too, so it works great. For mods on here, we have the FD cars, we have the shirts tucked in cars. We do have all of those. I prefer to drive with the shirts tucked in cars. Jack likes the FD cars. So we have that in there. We have neck FX as well to make it seem more realistic. I have it on the lightest setting. You can make it super intense. I think that's too much. And then for like speakers, we're just rocking normal speakers right now. I still got to figure out what I want to do with those bad boys. I don't think it's ever going to, for whatever reason, zoom in properly. But yeah, Jack's got a couple little camera mounts here set up for when he records himself doing stuff, which he's got some really cool clips that we'll have to plug in here at some point. So this is the overview. This is kind of what we have. I do have the chassis mounted on little feet like this. Wheels, casters were an option as well. I didn't want it rolling around. We kind of hammer this thing pretty decent when we're in it. So yeah, that's where we're at. That's what we have set up and built. Now we'll kind of set a baseline. We'll let Jack drive, and then I will get on the sim after that, and you'll see how terrible I am compared to Jack. So we will get to that now. All right, we got the lights out here a little bit just to make it a little bit better to see. Jack, what track did you choose?
I chose, what is it called?
Looks like Englishtown, New Jersey.
Yeah, Englishtown, that's right.
Okay, and what car are you driving?
It's one of the FD cars.
Yep, Matt Field's Corvette. So Englishtown, New Jersey, Matt Field's Corvette is the vehicle and car. Go ahead, Jack. Let's see a lap, see a run. This is fresh off the rip here for Jack too, so no practice, just track that he picked. Real smooth, deep. Looks like a good run. Why don't you do another one here for us? My speakers on the computer setup are absolutely awful. For some reason with these FD cars, the audio cuts out. No idea why. All right, solid runs.
All right, guys, this is Future Jack, and make sure to take the time to like, sub, and comment. It it does for us to do what we're doing. All right, and let's get back to today's video.
All right, old man dad is now in the driver's seat. I'm terrible, so I'm going to a track called Drift because it's pretty wide open. I don't care what Jack says, this 1JZ car is trash. Let me find the D-Max car that actually drives halfway decent. Somewhere in here. And style case. Oh, that's Julian's car. Huh. Never driven with that one before. Oh, that one's cool too. That's the practice car. All right, I've never driven this car before, but we're going to take this one out because I think it looks cool, which is the exact opposite reason of why to drive something. But here we go. Let's see if the audio hangs in. Jack, if you want to start the picture-in-picture, like I asked you before, that'd be great. You want to try turning it up a little bit for me, buddy? Maybe they can hear some audio for once. All right. Let's see how we do here. Oh, I gotta readjust here the force feedback. Very high, let's turn that down a bunch. Let it go away and see where it ends up. Oh, feels halfway decent. All right, first, second. I think this is a third gear corner. E-brake, big clutch kick, and I'm not in line. All right, good warm up. Go back down to second. I'm like going super grandpa and like e-brake initiating because I'm terrible. There we go. Spun out again, awesome. Honestly, I think I'm better if I go the other direction. So maybe we try this instead. E-brake in. Oh, I'm backwards. All right. That was awesomely terrible. Almost drifted. Can't even drive in a straight line. Oh, it's terrible going off track again. All right. That was really bad. Maybe we go to... I might still be awful, but maybe we go to the car that I've actually have made laps in before. Where is that car?
1 minute later.
All right, back after some insane technical difficulties. Here we go, D-Max car. This one I've driven before, so if I suck in it, it's just because I suck. Which is most likely the case, just so everybody's aware. I'm gonna go this way because for some reason I think I might be better this direction. All right, we almost drifted a corner. That was better. And we spun out like normal, parked it and drove away. Nowadays, all you kids call that a backwards entry when you park it and drive away. That is not a backwards entry, just so you're aware. It's a lot of red line, but I drifted a corner. Let's see if we can get this one. There we go. Sloppy with the hands, but we drifted. Not good. E-brake entries, also not good. Nobody likes an e-brake entry. This isn't FD. E-brake entries are for chumps. There, that was a corner. Take that. A little third gear kick, big e-brake, mash it, and drive across the grass. It's like me at Shawano. All right, that is how I drive. So obviously I am not good, but this is our bar to show where we're starting off at. So it's something. All right, last little look and cut here. Jack's driving the D-Max car at that same track to kind of show how different the two of us are. Good first corner, faint, e-brake, hammer down, cross the grass in Shawano. Coming in hot. E-brake, third gear down to second. Lots of limiter. Driving out, good corner. Big flick in, big corner. So you can see how drastically different the two of us are. Across the grass again. But yeah, that gives you an idea how drastically different we are as Jack's kind of burning through here to close all this out. So thank you so much for watching today's video. That's kind of our benchmark of where we're starting. I'd like to see both of us in a position where we could almost drive a comp. I think that'd be really cool. So we'll see where this ends up. Jack's probably got a lot more promise than I do, but we all got to start somewhere. So going from a car to a sim is awful. Jack being able to translate this into a car and doing donuts and figure eights has been really cool to watch. So like Jack said before, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to our video. It really helps us to keep doing what we're doing. Besides that, we'll catch you guys all on the next one.